First of all, I would like to thank you all for coming and participating in my little exercise here. Today we're going to do a group project which will test your ability to think critically and work together in a group. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to introduce myself, and then I'd like to go around the room, starting with this young man right here. We'll go around the table. I'd just kind of like you guys to briefly introduce yourself, and maybe just a quick short of how you ended up to be right here helping me in this situation. Okay? So first of all, my name is John Gardefee.
Hi, John Gardefee.
You guys, some of you know me. Probably know me through my children. Okay. I'm Jacoba and Rocky's father, and I'm a student at the University of Montana studying in social work. Okay. I'm doing this exercise. It's called an icebreaker video for one of my classes, and I appreciate you coming and participating in it.
No.
So first of all, we'll start with you. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Alright, I'm Frankie Knickerbocker, and I'm here because of my girlfriend, which is this guy's daughter.
Okay.
I'm Brittany Friedland. I'm here because I'm friends with his kids. I'm Haley Olson, and I'm here because I'm friends with John's kids, and he called me.
I'm Jacoba Gardefee, and I'm my dad's daughter.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. My name's Sean Hooper. I'm here because my coworker, this guy right here, told me that his girlfriend's dad, John, needed help with his class project. So, booyakasha.
I'm Bryce, and I'm here because of this guy right here.
Good season.
All right. Okay, once again, thanks for coming. What I'm going to do is hand these out. I want you guys to each take one, and then as we go through I'll read around the parameters of what we're doing here, and I'll kind of explain it to you and maybe show you a few things of how this will work. There will be a brief question and answer period, but then I'll break you up into your respective groups, and what we're doing here is we're going to do girls against the boys, okay? And we're going to see who performs the function quicker and who can
Well, now we're gonna lose,
think
guys.
more critically, okay?
Because you got me.
First of all, again, I'm going to separate you into groups, okay? Like number one says, participants will be separated in groups of 3, but groups of 2 would work as well for this situation, okay? Each group member's wrists will be tied to the other member of the group's wrist in front of them so they can still perform the functions with their hands. Each member of the group will be blindfolded as well, okay? Upon hearing the command to start, the group will work together to assemble 3 different sized bolt groups, okay? These are the 3 different sizes, okay? We've got the larger one. Hold that up, Koba. Hold the large one up. We got the middle-sized one, and we got the small one. Each are in specific order, okay? You got the bolt, the larger washer, the lock washer, and then the nut, and they need to be put together in that same way, okay?
Wait, doesn't feel the lock.
Once you get all 3 of them, that's the lock washer, okay? Once you get all 3 of them together, you can yell stop, and whoever gets it done first is the winner, okay? There's no time limit, okay? And you're only limited by the directions that I just gave you, okay? After receiving these instructions, I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes, and you'll be able to talk about what you want to do, how you want to accomplish the task, and then we'll come back and we'll work on the task.
Essentially.
But there's one more thing, okay? Before I say go, once you're blindfolded and tied together, at that moment, no one can talk to each other. In the group.
Oh.
It has to be done
So I have to
silently.
use my Vulcan mind powers.
Yep.
Oh, wait,
So
we're
if
gonna be
you
blindfolded
have
at the
Vulcan
same
mind
time.
powers, that
Yeah.
might
And
benefit
Kevin,
you.
and no.
But at that moment, nobody will be allowed to talk. You just have to perform the task. Okay?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Okay.
I'm already psyched.
Are there any questions? You guys got any questions for me before I separate you into groups?
Can I have a big movie?
You can have a big when we're done.
Okay.
Can I have one too?
When we're done. Operant conditioning, they call that. If you're good, you do good, I'll give you a big movie. Okay? Any other questions? Okay, I'm going to give you a quick example of how you will be tied together. Frankie, put your wrist here. Ow!
So I want to have a free.
Yes?
They're on the same support your children, eh?
Are they also tied?
I need a
Oh, I'm not the
bipod.
one without a free
No.
hand.
Nope,
They have
they'll
free
have
hand.
one free hand. The guy in there
Ow!
does
I'm
not have a
sorry,
free hand.
that was
okay?
weird.
Sorry.
I never felt that before in
All
my
right,
life.
anyway.
It was kind of cool. Can we
This
do
is
it
the way
again?
you'll be tied, and then you'll be blindfolded.
Oh, yeah.
And at that moment,
I feel like a
no
goddamn
talking,
monster.
you work together to assemble the bolt groups.
You are my puppet.
Okay?
Ow, I'm trying to
You
use
guys
my head.
understand
I mean,
anything?
my head.
You understand it all?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
we're
You
good.
got an idea? Okay. All right.
With being tied up.
Okay. Starting from this moment, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to go separate into your groups, collaborate how you're going to work this out within the, again,
Yes, I hear.
everything is allowed except for, for what is already written out of that. Okay? So you guys head one way, a group of you head the other.
Peace out.
Bye.
And starting now, you got 5 minutes. Okay?
Bye.
For the both that match.
Yeah, and then we screwed it on, and it just got the last one.
Okay. And then we have 3 of them, so then we would have to grab the last one. So what are the? So you have to work on this one.
Yeah, like,
And
so
work on this
when
one.
we have.
I need the big one. No, I need the big one. So it goes like this.
Don't win. You gonna win.
So it doesn't matter what order they go in?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you just have to get them all.
All on
They
there.
have to be assembled just like the ones sitting at the table.
Do they
Okay.
have to like
Now,
stand up and
you have a large,
larger?
a large bolt with a larger flat washer, larger lock washer, larger nut. It has to be assembled that way. You have a smaller bolt with a larger flat washer, a larger lock washer, and a nut. Each one of these only fits this bolt or the one below it. Remember that.
It has to be like this.
Okay? Same thing goes with this. Each of these, each flat washer is a little smaller than the other. Each bolt is a little smaller than the other. Each lock washer is a little smaller than the other, and each nut is a little smaller than the other. But they need to be put together.
I get the smallest
Bolt, flat washer, lock washer, and then nut. Okay?
That's a noise.
Can you see?
Oh.
Ready?
Oh,
Did
but
you get
it's,
it? Sorry.
No, sorry. Can you see?
No.
I have a big head. You want a ponytail?
I have lots of clips in here. We'll work it out. I forgot about the bandanas. If your
Friends.
mom was here, she probably could produce a whole bunch, but she's not.
I can still see go up a little bit more.
A little more?
Oh, you're pulling my nose up. Alright, there you go.
You got it?
Yeah. That
That's gross. Go away.
Is that better?
Yes.
Go away.
Okay. All right. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, from this point forward, from this point forward, everybody is allowed to talk, speak, any kind of words whatsoever. You know the parameters of the competition. You know what you're supposed to do. And when I say go, you can start. Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Are we allowed to use the fan?
Sounds
Yes.
All right. Okay, are we done?
Yes.
Okay.
Easy noise.
On your mark, get set, go. Remember the proper order. Remember the proper order. If you're done, yell out that you're done.
Done.
Okay, stop.
Serious?
Stop where you're at. All right. Nobody move except for the fellas. Drop your stuff. Now, I want the guys first to take their blindfolds off. Now, first of all, again, this was an exercise in critical thinking. Okay? And what I mean by that is that you were to read what was on the paper, your directions, and follow them. Okay? So go ahead, girls, and spell out what you discovered when you were talking about your problem.
On the directions, it doesn't say that you can't take your blindfold off. It just says you can't speak. It says nothing about your hands being tied or your blindfold.
I'll do it right now.
Anyway, critically thinking, they figured out that the directions didn't say anything about not removing your blindfold or untying yourself. All it said was that you were going to be tied up and blindfolded,
And after that, you just can't.
and that there was no talking.
So,
Okay?
what did we learn here today, Sean?
So there you go.
Directions.
What did you learn from this?
You should actually read the
Ma-
directions.
You can cheat.
I was
whenever
talking,
you-
and I was
We didn't
interrupted.
No, I'm just saying that you can like spend like even if you have to be blindfolded again, you can always go around that if it doesn't say.
You're the
Critically
whole
thinking means you need to exploit the obvious
Exactly.
if it's not stated.
They route and also
Just like
See what people say.
Just like Apple versus Samsung, Frankie. Universal charger. You can't plug it in the wrong way.
There's a couple more of that.
Now, what is not
Yeah,
said
it's red.
is just as important as what's said, right? And what somebody doesn't say is just as important as what they say. Not only is it a test in critical thinking, but it's also a test in group cohesiveness. You guys understand that?
I absolutely do, and I feel like I'm dumb.
It's not about being dumb.
Oh, it's not that
It's
bad.
about
It's my-
understanding group cohesiveness.
You did good. It's me. I feel that way because I didn't think critically.
Well, and again, it doesn't, many people would probably fail at that. But when you're in a group and you're talking with people, it's probably just as important what somebody isn't saying to you as what they are saying. And so that in time, let's say you're in a group of friends, you recognize that maybe a friend is in trouble, not by what they say, but maybe by what they don't say. So, any more questions?
You better get an A for this.
Okay.
Round of applause.
Once again, thank you guys. Thank you guys.